Hey there guys, Cupboard Assassin here, and this is our very first retro gaming video. So in today's video, we are looking at Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, this is the actual box that I got, or the game that I got for Christmas, as you'll have seen in my previous video. The case is in really, really good condition, as you can see. Obviously, it didn't come with a manual, unfortunately, but I will be getting one of those off eBay for a couple of quid. You can get hold of them, they're pretty easy. The cart's in really good condition, no scratches, no damage to sort of the label / sticker. Bottom of it's fine, and obviously the cart does work, as we're actually going to show you some gameplay in a second, and sort of explain a little bit about this game. Now, this game came out on the Sega Megadrive, or the Sega Genesis if you're in America. It was called the Megadrive in Europe and the Genesis in America. I'm not 100% sure why they have different names. If anybody does know, drop me a comment below and let me know, because that'd be interesting to find out. So yeah, this game came out in 1991. It's actually celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe they are actually going to bring out a sort of Sonic the Hedgehog anniversary edition. Not sure what platforms that'll be coming out on, but really excited to see that. So as you can see, basically the aim of the game, I'm sure you'll be aware if you've played this before, but if you've not, the aim of the game is to basically collect the rings and go through the levels without sort of dying. Now, retro games, unlike sort of newer games now, you used to get basically just lives, so you get 3 lives, and you've got to basically complete the game just using those 3 lives. One thing I will say is, obviously, normally playing on the Xbox One and obviously more higher gen consoles nowadays, this game compared to when I was younger seems to be a hell of a lot harder. I can remember playing this as a kid and just blasting through it, but I've had real difficulty, to be honest, playing some of the levels and just like died for stupid reasons. So this is one of the actual bonus rounds on the game. It's a bit like a pinball thing, sort of. Sonic's like a little pinball and you've got to bounce around and collect the rings. As you sort of can see, the sort of red ones that say down, I can't 100% remember, but when you hit those, I think it sort of twists it in a different direction. The idea basically is to collect all the rings on here, and there's a little area which should hopefully show you in a second when I actually get there. We're sort of on our way, we're just twisting around here. There's an area that's blocked off with loads of rings there with the little squares. Now, as you hit those little squares, it changes colour. Once you break them, you actually get the rings from the inside, and there's like a little jewel in there, which is the main aim of this, is to actually get that jewel. But unfortunately, in a second, I just basically drop through, and it ends this sort of bonus round. There you go. So that now ends the bonus round, and we now move on to the second one. So that was a special stage there. So there's the score, there's the ring score, and then we continue, and we move on to the next stage, as I said. So we're now starting the Green Hills Zone 2, or Act 2 as it is. So each sort of area, there's sort of 3 levels in a sort of gaming area that you sort of play on. And at the end of it, there's like a little boss round, so we'll show you that later on. But you can see I'm doing pretty well. Now this bit here, really, I got stuck on it quite a few times when I first started playing the game, but I've sort of got the hang of it now. So collecting a few more sort of rings there, going around the big circle things here, or the loop-de-loop as they are, should I say. This little box over there is obviously an invincibility thing. I know a lot of you have probably played this game, so when I'm sort of saying what they are, you're probably like, yeah, I already know that. I played this game years ago as a child. But there may be people on the channel that have never played this game before, or might be interested in playing retro gaming. So that's why I'm sort of just explaining it as we go along. So we're jumping up. So with this invincibility thing, you can basically, it gives you so long you just jump into anything and you won't die. Apart from spikes, you land on spikes with that thing, it will take it away, and then you will instantly die if you hit them again. And the other thing to be reminded of as well, when you hit something or you die, you don't die instantly when you hit something, you lose all your rings. So as long as you have rings, you can hit things and survive. But if you lose your rings and then hit something again, you will die instantly. And that's when the Sonic lights at the bottom there would be used. So this is the sort of last zone, the 3rd zone on here. So we're running away with these rings here. Killing this little guy here, the little animals. I can't actually remember what the little animals are. I'm sure they are part of the game or something to do with it, but you seem to collect the little animals when you kill things. Again, if anybody knows what they are, just drop us a comment below. So spin around the spiral, oh, sugar, and then I bounce back on that thing. Just jumping over this, and then I can remember the first time there's a little spike thing here you've got to walk over carefully. First time I played this when I got it at Christmas, I just literally ran over that and died straight away. So we're going over nicely over these little spikes, down here, and then through the rain. And I think I make an absolute cock up in a minute and just literally go jumping straight into a spike thing when we get up here. But no worries. So yeah, I really do like this game. I mean, I am really getting into sort of the whole retro gaming sort of thing again. I've always said I would do it. Here we go, bang, dead. Yeah, I've always said I would do it, and thankfully this year my partner, my girlfriend, she actually got me a Sega Megadrive, so that's why I'm sort of now decided that's it. We're going to start retro game collecting, and we're going to do some videos for you guys. This game itself, as well as the Desert Strike game that I actually got, was off one of my friends. He also runs a channel, Elite Snipers RF, so make sure to check him out. So here we go, and this level is the last one, so this one is actually the boss round, which has got Eggman. If you sort of follow the whole sort of Sonic series, you'll know who Eggman is. So bouncing up here, and just I hate them little things because they shoot things at you, and when you get hit by them, it's a pain in the arse. And watching out for those breaking floors as well. Over there. It brings back so much nostalgia playing these. Just remembering playing them as kids, absolutely loving it. So now we come on to the boss level there, and we're going to now be fighting against sort of the Eggman. Now the aim of this bit is basically what you need to do is you jump onto little platforms, jump across and hit him when the ball is out of the way. When the ball is near you, basically if it hits you, you're gonna lose rings. You're gonna then collect your rings and get back to sort of cover. So you just keep hitting him and hitting him and hitting him, and eventually what will happen is you will actually sort of kill him and he'll sort of explode there. So there he goes, boom, all exploded, and then he moves off, and then we open this and we get the little things. Now, although this has just been a really quick video and I probably mumbled on a lot, but we're going to do more retro videos. I hope you like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to drop this video a like. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.
Care package inbound.